Chase, and these are my 5 strength quest themes. First off, we have context. Now, context to me is taking knowledge or taking what has happened in past experiences or just in past in general and using it to predict or make decisions in the present and or the future. Second, we have includer, which is someone who tries to include everybody in everything as much as they can. Then we have futuristic, which is someone who thinks about the future often and what it will hold for them. Fourth, we have input. This one is someone who collects things or knowledge and uses that to come up with answers or figure out ways to get through situations. And last, we have competition. Somebody who's competitive, who has the drive, and will do what it takes to become first. So first of all, I believe that context is probably this is the best one that describes me, because I find myself very into the past when we were doing our worksheet on our themes and we were asked our number one and we were asked the question for the number one theme. Mine was context, and the question was, when's the last time you watched a documentary? And actually, not too long ago, I was at a friend's house and I watched a documentary on crows because he showed it to me and he was really interested and I showed interest, so we sat down and watched it together. Now, this quote I have here is, "To not share my knowledge would be a disservice to both myself and the world. I may not change the world, but I will help plant the seeds that one day will." This to me is a lot because it's basically saying, just if you have the knowledge, don't hoard it. Don't be scared to not give it to other people, because other people can take that knowledge and utilize it. And spreading knowledge is the best way for things to improve. And the second part is meaning that just because you can't change the world by yourself. It takes many, many, many people. That's why you want to continue sharing your knowledge. That way you will help change the world. And I chose this background because World War II was one of my favorite it was one of my favorite things to learn about in school. And American history was always one of my favorite topics in high school. I think the one I use the most frequently is futuristic, because now that I'm in college, I think about my future goals and what I plan to accomplish. So I will take my context in futuristic and I will use them and I will create goals for myself in time, and I plan on achieving them. A lot of my themes tie into each other. For example, context, futuristic, input, and competition. The one that surprised me was includer. At first, I didn't know where this came from because I usually tend to keep to myself. But then I realized it's not about myself, it's about others. And as I really thought about it, I did find that I do intend to include other people as much as possible. The one I anticipate to use the most in college is input, because this is what college is all about: learning and collecting knowledge, and being a learner for the rest of your life is what it takes to be successful. Now, for competition, I have always been a competitive person because throughout my life I've been into sports, and my father and actually my little brother compete in racing, or they race for fun. However, I plan on doing this myself because I find it fun and it's fun competition. These have been my 5 themes.